Hi everyone, it's Dee's. Today I'd like to show you some of my favourite beauty products that I tend to go back to. So let's get on with it. And the first product is Burt's Bees Moisturising Lip Balm. So I'm using at the moment coconut and pear, and I don't have too much left. I'm just going to put some on actually. And not long ago I picked up some prescription medication from my pharmacy and they had these on sale. So I thought I would buy two. I bought one for my sister as part of her Christmas present as well. And I can't remember what flavour that was, but this one is honey. So I thought that was very sweet, and honey always smells nice. So I haven't even opened this yet. I'm trying not to use them until I've finished the coconut and pear, but that won't take me long. And they're really handy to just place in your handbag. Keep one maybe next to the bedroom side table if your lips get dry during the night, which mine do. And why is this not opening? Oh, okay. This is different. We didn't have that in. Didn't have that on the last one. Must be a new thing that they do so that you know that it's hasn't been tampered with. I just want to smell it. Yes, definitely smells like honey. That's the honey. And this one, tropical pineapple. Sounds delicious. Look at the little bees they put on the side of the boxes. So I'll take that tab off. And this one has the yellow lid. I love that one. I think I'll use this one next. Burt's Bees. So I've bought these for years, on and off, and they have a lot more flavours these days, and they're reasonably priced as well. Okay, the next product that I always come back to, and mainly because of the price. It's not expensive. I can't afford to spend a lot of money on hair products. And this is Schwarzkopf, and it's a nourishing leave-in treatment, sort of like a hair conditioner. So I wash my hair and towel dry it. I do condition my hair in the shower as well, but then after I've towel dried and combed my hair, I'll just place a little bit on my hand and rub it through my fingers, and then just glide it through your hair, the ends especially. And this is really good value. Years and years ago, Schwarzkopf used to be sold in hairdressing salons. It was a really good product. But now you can get them in pharmacies and supermarkets, and I think this is about $5 or $6. So for what it is, it's really good. It doesn't smell like sensational, it just smells like just an average conditioner, but it really does the job and helps to nourish your hair. So I always go back to that, and I'm really happy with it. So now this product here, it's organic vitamin E pure oil, and this lasts for so long. I think it's over $20 now. It is expensive, but I've had this for, I don't know, a couple of years plus, and I just place this, put a little bit on my skin in the evening, just before I go to bed, anywhere there's wrinkles, like just above my lips, and on my chin, around the outside of my mouth, between my eyes. And now I'm getting older, I have a couple of scaly little bumps on my face, and I think that's just sun damage, and I put a little drop of that and rub it on those spots, and it tends to keep it moist instead of becoming dry and scaly where you want to pick it off. I know it sounds a little bit gross, but it is good for that. So, and sometimes I also put some just on the top of my hands, because that's very sun damaged and dry as well. So I've still got about a third left, but I will wait until it's on sale at the pharmacy, and I might go and buy another bottle in the next couple of months maybe, just to have it sitting there ready for when I finish this one. Things are going up in price as well, so if I wait too long it'll only become more expensive, I think. So but this is a really good product to have, I think, for me personally. Now these, I always come back to the, what's it called, just like a brow mascara, and this is the W7, which I've had for a while. They do last me for a long time. Oops, something dropped. And it has a tiny little brush for your eyebrows. W7, I've had this for a while, so it's almost out. So I couldn't find another W7 mascara, so I went for the Rimmel, and I really like this colour. It's not quite as dark as the W7, and because I'm blonde, so this is more of a lighter brown. And what I do is I'll put a little bit on my eyebrow because it's new. Then I'll take the brush from the old one and then just spread that out. That way it's not so stark, which I don't want. So some ladies like their eyebrows done quite vividly, but I like to keep mine a bit more natural looking and just give it a little bit more colour. So W7, really cheap as well. So if I see that one again, I'll definitely buy it, but for now I'm really happy with the Rimmel, which is probably about $7 more. I think this is about $6, and this was maybe $13 or something like that. Between $10 and $13. So, really love the W7. Now this is something that I keep going back to, and it's the Revlon finishing powder. And what I love about this sort of stuff is that it lasts so long. You really get your money's worth with this. And I'm not sure they even sell these anymore, so I really need to go back and have a look. It's a bit hard to tell, but I think there's maybe a little under a quarter left in there, and this has lasted me, another couple of years. I don't wear it every day, but I'll place a little bit over my foundation just to set the foundation, but I don't need a lot of this. These days my skin's very dry, so if you put too much powder on, your skin will just look even more dry, so just got to be careful with that. And this is in the light medium, and it comes with a little, what do you call these? Powder puff? It's a little bit dirty actually, but I sometimes just use my brush. You just tip it upside down with that out and then just dab your brush in there. A big one, a big round one. I did actually record another video late last week. It's Tuesday at the moment, so I'll put this video up this coming weekend, but I missed a week because I tried to use my new iPhone to record, and it's not that easy to retrieve videos that you've recorded. It goes to iCloud and then you've got to upload it back, which is silly. And hubby tried to find a way around it, but it's decided to put the file somewhere you can't find it. So I don't know what happened to that video. It was a sorting through some earrings video. So hopefully one day I might find it and then I can upload it. But that is why I've missed a week putting a video up, unfortunately. I thought I'd be able to use my new iPhone to record because the camera and the sound is actually really good on it, and my camera's always playing up, so it's not to be. Anyway, let's get on with this. So I have finished this product, And I'm thinking of keeping the jar, I'm not sure. It's a nice little jar, I can put anything in there really. Might be able to jazz the lid up a bit and use it for little nail art bits maybe, or something like that. But this is Essence again. Oh no, not W7, I'm thinking of W7 Essence, which is another cheaper brand. I buy this from Priceline, and it is a mousse foundation, and I love it. So I haven't opened this one, which I should have done, because I don't know if anyone's been to Priceline. They put these alarms on their products everywhere, but they're so frustrating to get off, and then you're left with just some awful stickiness on the product. And I didn't realise this was still on. And this is what they do. I guess they get people that steal their products, and it's almost impossible to take off without scissors or something like that. And of course, you'll set the alarm off. Yes, did it. It's the most awful things. And sometimes it puts me off buying things from Priceline, because they're so sticky and hard to get off. Oh. So now I'm going to have to get some eucalyptus oil and take off the rest of the residue. So yeah, depending on what the product is, it just makes a complete mess of it. Actually, this one, I think I've got most of it off. There's a little bit here, and if you don't take it off, it ends up looking awful and dirty. It just catches all the dust. But back to the product itself. So I just spread this with my fingers, and I just put the smallest amount on. It just has a sort of a neutral smell to it. Doesn't really smell of anything, but it is really soft, and it dries like a powder. So again, you don't want a lot on, but it just evens my skin tone a little bit. I really like this one. I think it's, I don't have my glasses on, 01 something sand. Let's see if you can read it. I'll bring it right up to the camera, right down under that number. Matte sand, I think it says. I can see it in the camera. And I like the little jars. Only thing is, I broke one. It dropped, fell to the floor, and yeah, broke the glass. But luckily there wasn't much product in it. But yeah, I'm always going back to this one. Another product I use, I am very susceptible to breakouts depending on what I put on my skin, and this is one of the few products that I can use that will not make me flare up, and this is called QV Flare Up Wash. pump and the product comes out in little bubbles, very soft, like a mousse, almost like a hair mousse, but softer and lighter. And I just put a couple of pumps in my hand and that's enough to wash my face with. So I do that morning and evening, and my skin doesn't react to it at all. It's really good product. These are going up in price now. I think they're almost $13. So I keep 2 of these, one on my vanity in the ensuite and then one in the actual shower, just on the shelf. But they do last a little while. Okay, we're getting there. Another product is this XBC Cleansing Charcoal Nose Strips, which, to be honest, I probably only use it once or twice a year. In summer, the hotter months more, and they actually do work, but it does hurt when you peel them off. But as you peel the strips off, yeah, any blackheads will be gone. So you get 6, I think it's 6 strips. So yeah, I'll probably do this maybe after Christmas. I don't like to do this too often. So I don't have a lot of blackheads. I do have some, but not an awful lot. So I always do this in the evening as well. Otherwise, you walk around looking like Rudolph. Have a very red nose. And they're not very expensive either. Now these are really nice and cool. They're so nice on your eyes. I don't know if they actually do much other than if you have puffy eyes at the end of the day, or if you're suffering from hay fever, you can just place these over your eyes for 20 minutes or so, and they're just very, very cooling. I guess cucumber would do the same thing as well, but I thought I'd try these out, and I actually like them. So you get 3 pairs in this. So I'll be buying these again, and it's just a treat. You can see all the moisture in there, in the liquid. They're very, very cooling. And I just like the fact that they were gold. So yeah, that's another favourite product of mine. That's another favourite new product actually. It's reasonably, so I will get them again. If they're on sale. This was on sale at the pharmacy. Instructions at the back. And this one, I absolutely love this. This is, I would say, maybe reasonably new favourite. I think I've had this for about 6 months now. Maybe longer, I can't remember. But this is from Flower, again from my pharmacy. I shop, a lot of my beauty products are from Chemist Warehouse. And I always look for sales. But this is such a natural, everyday type wear eyeshadow. They look darker on camera, but they're quite light on. And they're very sparkly though. They're very, very frosted. So I wish they would come out with something that's more semi-frosted maybe. But anyway, having said that, I still love it. I love the golds. This one here is my favourite. And I love this highlighter. I just use it under my brow, even if that's all I use. So you don't need a lot. And the pink is really nice too. I normally put the pink in the crease of my eye and then bring it up towards my brow just a little bit. So this one here is the least that I use, but that is still pretty as well. So you can see it's well used already. But it's just gives you, sort of makes you look fresh without putting a lot of makeup on, which is what I like these days. Two more products. Now this is from Neutrogena and it's Ultra Sheer Fluid SPF 50. It's a moisturiser with facial sunscreen in it. And it's like a milk, it's very, very light. So I put this on my face and neck if I know that I'll be out. This is one of the few products I can use. If I use this a lot, I will break out. So I use this just a little bit wherever I need it. And I won't put it on every day. It's fine on my neck, but as soon as I put it on my face in big amounts, that's when I'll break out. So I mostly just put a little bit on top of my hand, and then just that amount I'll dab around the areas that I like. And then anything that I haven't used, I'll spread over my top of my hands where I need it. Because that gets a lot of sun too, so. But it is very, very light. And I think I need 50 plus these days. SPF. It's got like a little ball in there to mix the product. You can hear it. So I think I've probably got about a third of that left too. I'll have to buy that again, although I've got another brand to try that I've had in my drawer for a while, so I might wait on that one. Okay, the last product again is a Neutrogena product, and I've come back to this on and off for years. I always come back to it because I like it. I have tried others. This is the oil-free eye makeup remover, and it does have a little bit of an oily residue to it, but it's not overly oily. So I use a makeup round and give it a bit of a shake. See how it bubbles up? Yeah, and I'll just take any mascara or eyebrow mascara off in the evening, just mainly for around my eyes. most days I'll at least put a little bit of mascara on and some eyebrow mascara, but that's about all. You know, sometimes some of this, but like today I don't have anything on at all, mascara or any makeup. But yeah, I've always gone back to this, tried other products, they're okay, but yeah, I just like this one. So that's it guys, just thought I would share some of my favourite products that I always come back to or will come back to. Got 2 Neutrogenas. There's another product that I use that I always come back to. It's the QV body moisturiser. It's in a big 1 litre container. So I do use that, but I don't buy it all the time. I only buy it when it's on sale because that's quite expensive too. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. These nicely down here and make a thumbnail out of that. So thanks so much everyone. Hope you're looking after yourselves and everything's fine where you are. I know there's a lot going on around the globe at the moment, and yeah, I just hope that my videos will help you just tune out for a few minutes. I think we all need that, don't we? But don't forget to take some time out of the day just for you. I think it's important with everything going on at the moment. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.